Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then Binge Pipe is for you. Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, there must be something better you could be doing.
Hey friends, Cookie Masterson here to tell you that Binge Pipe turns Mondays into fun days and weekends into strong beginnings. And they have an outstanding copywriter. Just you. If you've done your stretching, we can get started. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
First, let's get horny. Every generation thinks the kids after them are way too whiny, and that includes the ancient Vikings. What was that little monster Grendel running to his mom to tattle about? Eric the Red stole my land, Thor trapped me in ice, Beowulf pulled my arm off, or Sven Forkbeard ate my horse. Hope you like what you picked. In the epic poem he stars in, Beowulf rips Grendel's arm off. And Grendel's mom was a dragon. You think kids these days could deal with having a dragon for a mom? Yeah, right.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here we have Keeping It Real, Housewives. Which of these Real Housewives moments would be an example of in pari delicto? Lisa Rinna and Lisa Vanderpump spread rumors about each other. Therefore, Lisa Vanderpump physically attacks Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna defends herself with a broken beer bottle. Or both Lisas laugh and realize they're at equal fault. Okay, what'd you pick? In pari delicto is a legal term for when two parties are determined to both be at fault. These kinds of peaceful resolutions are exactly what the Real Housewives franchise is famous for.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next, Steving is the hardest part, except for something even harder like a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 movies, all featuring beloved character actor Steve Buscemi. For each one, tell me if Steve Buscemi's character is alive at the end of the movie, or Steve Buscemi's character is dead by the end of the movie. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Buscemi lives or Buscemi dies. Ready? Let's go. Reservoir Dogs. Armageddon. Fargo. Monsters, Inc. Con Air. Billy Madison. The Big Lebowski. You really excel in the middle lane. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called The Alphabet Weeps. When detective writer Sue Grafton died in 2017, most of the English alphabet mourned her passing. If Sue Grafton had known what letter would be featured in her last published alphabet title at the end of her life, what might she have called it? S is for seriously, why did I ever start doing this? U is for under the circumstances, I did pretty well. W is for what the hell, I had a great X title. Or Y is for you've got to be kidding, I won't get to Z? Let's see how that shook out. Yeah, you're gonna kick yourself. Her final alphabet book, Y is for Yesterday, came out in August 2017. She died that December. Consider this, mystery readers. The last letter is Z. The last month is December. Her death was a code. Take a good look at. I've been screaming at equine zombies and I'm hoarse. What would be an appropriate title for a show about zombie horses that don't quite go full speed when trying to kill you? The Walking Dead, The Cantering Dead, The Trotting Dead, or The Galloping Dead? So what'd you pick? A canter is just below a gallop, making it the second fastest gait of a horse. This way you can ride a horse and eat a cowboy at the same time. That's it for round one. Round one proved you have the heart of a champion, but round two will challenge the rest of your body parts. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? Rebelling outside the box. Which boxer is being rebellious in the country that the Boxer Rebellion took place? Manny Pacquiao littering in the Philippines, George Foreman listening to loud music in China, Oscar De La Hoya smoking cigarettes in South Africa, or Floyd Mayweather loitering in Germany? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I'd spend $100 on pay-per-view to see that. Allow me. The Boxer Rebellion took place in China from 1899 to 1901. I held my own Boxer Rebellion by going commando today.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question with nuts or a question without nuts? Pick your poison. We graciously accept your choice.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Next up, a question without nuts. What's the name of the eunuch from Game of Thrones? Littlefinger, Lord Varys, Khal Drogo, or Hodor? And how'd we do? Hold the door! You will call the right answer by its name. Lord Varys was castrated as part of a bizarre magical ritual. Keep that in mind the next time a magician asks for a volunteer.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
It's time for I'm Going to Kill You. Please RSVP. The 3 things I remember about Hannibal Lecter are that he eats people, he has impeccable manners, and he really loves to lean into the campy wordplay with his victims. What message would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to reschedule eating him? I'm not trying to play you, I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to Congress later, my fellow man. Or, hope this doesn't start a war in general with you. I love this part. Bam! I mean, splat. I thought it was obvious it was this one. Hannibal Buress is a stand-up comedian. And if you stand up a stand-up, he probably just goes home to lay down. Here's one I like to call type equals squiggly bracket fashion, comma, famous squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe has collected so much user data, it needs help locating some of its favorites.
We have no favorites. We love all of your personal information equally. Like this. What dress is good for every occasion? The number 5 trademarkable? Does boy bag have a double meaning? Whose search history have we acquired? Alexander McQueen, Coco Chanel, Gianni Versace, or Vera Wang?
So what'd you pick? Coco Chanel popularized the little black dress, introduced the fragrance Chanel No. 5, and named a handbag after her lover, Arthur Boy Capel.
Thank you for your help. Your willingness to assist us has been noted and will be exploited in the future.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Coming up, fuck yeah, Crate and Barrel. Which of these is baller in that it makes balls? A microplane zester, a demi-tasse spoon, a stone molcajete, or a Parisienne scoop? Let's see how that shook out. Could be worse, in theory. For what it's worth, a Parisienne scoop is a fancy name for a melon baller. I f***ing love kitchen tools. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. It's a numbers game. I hope you know your numbered titles. Good luck. There you have it. Wow, you are the winner! And I guess technically the loser too. And judging by your score, I assume you donated all your points to a good cause. The only other option is... You don't know Jack!
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
911, what's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you? 14 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down and listen. It's crucial that we get some B-roll right now or, production is gonna drag on for this project. I am not filming that! Well, then can you at least get some footage of a neighbor acting weird or saying something cryptic? Or could you get some footage of maybe a crow flying from a telephone wire, landing on a fence?
Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient.
I tell you what, though, man, life is different now. Life is different, especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
Truffles and tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!